Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running. Messi, this guy, undoubtedly the centre of attention here for more reasons than just one. This is his 300th game.
Well, Peter, I can't attest to this personally, not having made it to that many appearances myself, but you only need to look around to see not just how much it means to him, but everyone that's here and beyond. This is a huge moment.
Well, that's surely a fact. That's a quick free kick. Platini. And this is Luis Suarez. Oh, well played, well played. Costa Curta is there to clear. Beckham. That's an imaginative pass. That is ended up in no man's land. Van Bronckhorst. And it's Michel Platini. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Out towards the flank. And Van Bronckhorst. And the pass is intercepted. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Now it's Beckham. Just eases him off the ball. And that is as far as they're going to go. Looking for the run. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Quality ball. Good pressure, determined, intense. Platini. Vieira.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Roberto Carlos. Messi does really well there, he is strong. And it's Vieira. Neymar, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Makaleli, he won't be happy with that one. Rijkaard. There will be a throw-in. Vieira. Maldini. And it's Michel Platini. It's a good spell of possession, this. Rijkaard. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. To Beckham. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looking for a runner. Oh, delightful ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Makaleli. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Luis Suarez. Thuram. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Eto'o showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Roberto Carlos. Costa Curta. And it's Van Bauten. Pass somewhat off target. Turns back here, probably the best option. Thuram. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that has been clubbed away. And the half-time whistle goes. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Cannavaro. Makaleli. A probing pass. It's played through for him. Rummenigge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Some really good ball movement. Roberto Carlos. Makaleli going full tilt down the left. Vieira.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Indonesia with the corner. They're first. Big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? No way through, so back it comes. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Lewis, decent chance! Goal! There is the breakthrough! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Van Bauten. Makaleli, looking for options for movement. Rummenigge, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
That's a good run down the left. Threads one in. It's a promising position. Neymar. No, he's not getting any further than that. Platini going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Van Bronckhorst. That's good play. And it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now that's a lovely exchange. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Looking to play him in. Messi. Oh, that's nice. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 11, Neymar. Number 10, Messi. Coming on the field, number 97, Aubameyang. Number
Beckenbauer.
19, Pele. Number 27, Johan
Indonesia
Cruyff.
have a free kick.
Substitution in progress.
Turan. Van Bronckhorst. Pele. Can he get on the end of this? Pele. He's got away. That's very neat. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. So who's he going to be aiming for here?
Substitution for Indonesia, number 13, Ito. Coming on to replace him is number 23, Mbappe.
Now it's Aubameyang. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Now it's Aubameyang. Pele.
Indonesia can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Platini. And he shoots! He's got a goal! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And he's there to clear it. Played in by Roberto Carlos. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to play it through. He's onside. Now it's Kaká. And this is Owen. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Indonesia can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency. Platini voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Indonesia definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.